Hello everyone and warm welcome back to my channel again. My name is Samira. If you are new here, you are more than welcome. Today I want to share with you this fantastic recipe, okay? This is chocolate chips, chocolate chin chin, chocolate achomo. Okay, I want to share it with you. It was one of the components of my charcuterie board and I'm sharing that with you. So join me and let's do this together. What I use for this recipe is all-purpose flour, plain flour. I added some sugar and then my cocoa powder, okay, unsweetened cocoa powder. If you add sweetened cocoa powder, no problem at all. It's just that you have to reduce your sugar, okay? Otherwise, it will be too sweet, okay? You mix it together, make sure it's nice and combined, and you add the rest. So I have my bicarbonate of soda or baking soda, salt, and then to bring the sweetness out, and then some nutmeg. I'm adding a little bit of melted butter, a little bit, it's like 2 to 3 tablespoons, and I'm going to mix it, okay? You don't need a lot of oil. It has to come out as breadcrumbs. You see, you fold it, it's compact and you can break it easily, okay? Then you add some evaporated milk, right? I washed the bowl that had the evaporated milk. I washed it. I didn't want to waste some evaporated milk. I told you, if you are saying times are hard, and I mix that in. This is going to give it a very nice, milky, chocolatey, milky taste. This is amazing, right? Amazing recipe. So you add some water to bring the dough together like that, and there you go. Everything is ready. By the way, I'm wearing a yellow shirt with a red napkin, okay, red tea towel on my shoulder. I'm not wearing red and yellow dress. So I let it rest for about 15 to 20 minutes and it's time for me to roll and cut it, right? So I cut it into four segments, right? And segments. Roll it out nice and flat. Whenever you're making sweet chin chin, sweet achomo chips with sugar, ensure to add a little bit of bicarbonate of soda or baking soda, okay? It helps it not soak up the oil, okay? Anytime you're making things like that, right? Anyway, that was just by the way. So I'm cutting it with my rage knife or whatever your friend is saying. Rage knife, whatever. And just cutting it into small squares, okay? For frying. Cutting the squares for what again? For baking. You can bake it if you want, but today I fried it. On this particular day, I was frying 4 different kinds of achomo, which I'm going to bring to you. Amazing taste. You will love it. I used it for my achomo cocktail, okay? At the end of this whole series, I'll bring you the achomo cocktail in a bag for you to see how it looks like, okay? So stay tuned. If you're new here, welcome. And if you like what you see, then consider subscribing, because here, dear, it is only happiness here. So I am frying my chin chin, right? So as I was frying, I was thinking, how am I going to know that this is ready? Because ordinarily, you see the color change, the normal one, and then you know it's ready. But this is brown. How are you going to know that the color has changed? My son came in and asked me the same question. And I'm like, this is the third thing I'm frying. Or I think this was the last thing I'm frying. I took note of the time I used to fry all of it, right? And that is how come I know that it took me 10 minutes to fry it. So if you're frying any kind of chips, make sure you take note of how long it took for that chips to be ready. If it took 10 minutes, then when this is 10 minutes, you just take it out, then it's ready, okay? Otherwise, you taste it. It can burn. It will burn without you knowing, trust me. So please, with this one, it's very tricky. It takes a little bit of skill. You taste it to see that it's nice, it's ready, or I don't know what else you can do. You use the time. 10, 15 minutes, are you ready? Just remove it. And that is your chips down. Amazing chips recipe. Amazing chin chin. We call it chips in Ghana or achomo. In Ghana, achomo. This is the sweet one, so achomo. So here's everything all done nicely. Oh, amazing. I can't say amazing enough because it is that good. You love this chin chin recipe. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see how it sounds. It sounds very crunchy. So I hope you give this a try. Thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you in the very next one. Bye.